Today we are going to interview our lecturer, Yesha. Good afternoon, ma'am. Nice to meet you too. Thank you for making time to speak with us today. Firstly, could you please tell us about yourself, starting with your name, your hobbies, and what subject you teach?
Okay, well, my name is Rahayu. As you know, my nickname is Yesha. You can call me Shy, right? My hobby is watching movie. That's all. What else?
What subject?
My subject, I teach writing. There are some classes that I teach here. So about 8 classes. One of the class is writing, written, public speaking, and others.
And then, why did you choose to teach?
Well, I never choose actually. So the captain of the department or the leader of the department will give us classes to teach. So the leader will give the lecture class. It's suitable with the background or the profile of the lecture. Example, my profile based on cultural studies. So I teach written or American culture sometimes.
Okay, and then what's your motivation to become a lecturer?
Well, by becoming a lecturer, I can deliver my positive thoughts to my students. So I believe that it belongs to building young generation in the future.
And then, besides teaching, could you please explain to us what your daily activity?
Well, my daily activity, just like other housewife, I run my household. I have some cats at my home, so yeah. Besides watching movie, listening to some songs, I take care of my cats.
And then, what do you think about hybrid system that implemented in Islam? First, like, in your opinion, is it suitable to for use in the education system in Indonesia?
Okay, well, actually it depends on the application itself. For me, it is effective system or method, right? So you do not need to come every day to the class, so it will save your energy, right? But as a student, you must realize that you cannot depend on that hybrid system, right? You yourself must work hard. I mean, work harder than before. Maybe you must study hard since your intensity in campus is less, right? So you must update yourself.
And then, what's your strategy for dealing with problematic students like the students that always skipping class for no reason, and then or like for didn't do their assignments?
Okay. Actually, I do not have a specific strategy. I just give motivation several times to my classes. But if they do not, or if they ignore my motivation, or I call it a tausiah at my class, if they ignore me, I will give warning. So after I give several motivations or several warnings, when they still ignore me, then I will ignore them. So I will not accept any reason. Ma'am, I couldn't enter your class because blah 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 blah. If you are sick with official letter from the hospital or doctor, it's okay. But if you have no any proof that clarify your illness, I cannot accept that.
As a lecturer, could you give us some tips for managing time?
Well, talking about managing time, you should have your priority, right? What is your priority right now? If you have enough money, means you do not need to work part-time to get more money, right? To pay your school fee, example. It means your main job is a student. It means your priority is your study. But if you Example, if you need more money because you don't have a good financial situation or condition from your family, of course, you still put study as your priority. So you must know you yourself. Okay, which one is your priority? You want to work or you want to study? So yeah, you must have your priority. Which one is your main goal in your life?
Thank you for sharing this with us. And what the difficulties did you face while teaching? How did you overcome?
Well, the difficulty of teaching so far, how to make students understand me. Because every single student have their own rhythm, have their own capacity. For example, the capacity with yours is different, right? So how I can make a balance inside the class and how I can delete the gaps between one student to another student. So that's my challenge.
In your opinion, what's the most important thing to make classroom fun for students?
Okay, in the past maybe I used games, but nowadays no, because you are belongs to Gen Z, right? And your generation need more challenging and interesting method, right? So the thing that I can do is giving motivation to my students sometimes, or I give quizzes example, because I believe not all of you prefer to have presentation, or I do not want you to only sit and listen to my speech, because when I did that, you only listened, right? Sometimes some students only playing the mobile phone, right? And I hate that. If you do not want to hear me, want to listen to me, okay, just get out from class exam. So that's one of my strategy to make my class fun.
Last, what's your long-term plans for your
Okay, well, I have a plan to continue my study actually in the future. So just wish me luck. That's my plan in my short time.
Are you scheduling your to do this?
Writing on my notes, not. But sometimes I write some urgent agenda. Since I am older right now, when I was in your age, I wrote down my activity. Since I was easy to forget any activities, so I did that in my last time. But nowadays, no.
That's all us, and thank you for time.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for watching, guys.